The stereotypical media exacerbated image of the angry white evangelical will be replaced by an evangelical movement that will reconcile uncompromised core values with compassion, truth with mercy, and righteousness with justice. At the end of the day, this Oak Initiative will stand as a canopy of mobilization and messaging, where fragmentation will be replaced by a kingdom agenda that will preserve our Judeo-Christian value system and defend religious and individual liberty. The Oak Initiative stands on the roots of biblical orthodoxy, eternal truth, holiness, and justice. And we stand committed to the following branches of mobilization. We will mobilize in reconciling both the vertical and horizontal elements of the Christian cross. We will mobilize a multi-ethnic kingdom culture presentation of the gospel message. We will mobilize for cultural reformation, not just engagement. We will vociferously articulate with love and compassion that God the Creator is sovereign over man and government. We will mobilize, engaging in a multi-generational network of spokespersons who can speak to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, and Joseph. We will mobilize on behalf of a biblical justice movement addressing poverty, creation care, inequality, and justice. We will mobilize to defend life, liberty, and our Judeo-Christian value system. We will mobilize in favor of a constitutional amendment defining marriage between one man and one woman. We will mobilize on behalf of the Defense of Marriage Act. We will mobilize in favor of candidates that embrace and do not feel threatened by a biblical worldview and our Judeo-Christian heritage. We will mobilize black, white, Latino, Asian, and women, not in token allocation, but as equal stake and shareholders. We will mobilize in prayer, in righteousness, justice, and in vertical and horizontal activism. We will mobilize and train media spokespersons that will articulate truth with love. We will engage multiple platforms for engagement, including digital media and mass communication. We will educate Christians on current events, both in the kingdom and in the political sphere. We will place ethnic faces in front of the media to confront cultural wedge issues. We will stand to heal our nation and the nations. We will mobilize a youth network that will lead as the prophetic champions of biblical justice and stewardship. What we won't do, we will not be held hostage to the agenda of the donkey or the elephant. We will serve as advocates for the agenda of the Lamb. We will not preach as angry zealots, but as compassionate followers of Christ. We will not build walls, we will build bridges. And we will not surrender our core values on the altar of political expediency. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Oak Initiative. This is the new American movement committed to righteousness and justice. And we will do it all for the display of his splendor. God bless America. God bless the church. God bless the Oaks of Righteousness. And God bless the Oak Initiative.